I'm so aggravated just thinking about it, you know? Like, it's like, come on, I'm like, I gotta farm in this game and many others for hours and hours and hours. And then, like, have stuff disappear over my dead body. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ4E, and welcome back to my Let's Play for 7 Days to Die Vanilla series. Alright, guys, we are back on Vanilla. Let's take a look at what's going on in the forges. We're putting a bunch of clay in there. You know what we need more than anything right now is iron. I mean, we really need some iron. You know what I'm saying? We also need some food. I'm getting sick of, like, eating cornbread. I mean, cornbread is cool and all, but man, it takes forever to like fill up on it, right? I mean, it's just kind of annoying. You just sit here and you eat it. Now, I think food does stack, so you can eat it multiple times in a row, I guess, and it'll keep going up, but I wasn't sure about that, so I decided not to, but I think to hell with it. I'm just going to eat this sucker like it's freaking going out of style. I'm going to eat like I've never had a meal before in my freaking life. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to take a bunch of stone, a bunch of sand, and we're also going to take a bunch of cement. And let's go ahead and make some more cement in here because we're going to need some more concrete. Today's going to be about working on the horde base, all right? We're going to be working through the night. It will be day 34 by the time we're done here. I'm probably just going to work on the horde base right into day 35. And then after the day 35 horde, once I stomp it into existence or out of existence or something with existence, once I'm done surviving day 35, we're just going to go on a binge with POIs. We're going to need a lot of ammo though. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. There's my new compound bow, people. Now, the video that I asked you guys what kind of mods I could put in the compound bow is not up yet. So if you told me, I apologize. I'm going to pre-apologize. Now, what color would we like our bow? Our shotgun's red, but although I'm not going to be using the shotgun a lot. A green bow? You know, I kind of like the idea of a green bow. Green kind of says like, maybe like camouflage type thing, right? Could be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and make our bow green. Hails to the freaking yeah. Alright, so 36 damage. Wait, 33 damage? 36 damage? Oh, I know why, because there's actually no arrows in there. Alright, hold on. See, there's no arrows in this thing. And the arrows that are set up, if you look on the bottom right-hand side, are stone arrows. Wait, I don't have any arrows on me? No, hold down R, and let's put on the iron arrows. Now the damage should be 36. There we go. So it's the same amount of damage. As you can see here, it's all about the mods. And the fact that I don't have any other mods to put in this bow, whatever. You know what? It's a level 6 bow. That alone is awesome, so that's what we're going to go with. Just over here taking a look at my farm, and nothing's ready yet. I just picked it, which is pretty much what I thought would be the case. I could really use some more potatoes. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I did get all the food out of the cornbread, even eating it one after the other, which is what the Fun Pimps told me. I'm just kind of paranoid about that kind of stuff. I'm always worried I'm not going to get what I'm supposed to out of it. But yeah, I was definitely getting everything out of it. I actually had like about 80 cornbread in the fireplace that was already made, so that's pretty funny. Look at this. You believe this? Do you believe this crap? Get out of here! Get out of here! You're in the wrong neighborhood, lady. You're in the wrong part of town. All right, guys, what we need to do now is we need to spend some time to get some iron. And we're just going to go down into our wonderful mine here. This is one of my favorite mines ever because I actually had to work at it to, get it set up the way I wanted to so zombies wouldn't cause any issues. And, I'm really happy with it. So let's go down and do some mining, man. Freaking love this thing. Love this thing. It takes a little bit of effort, which is kind of annoying, but you know what, man? When it gets set up and it's working the way it's supposed to, it's a freaking pleasure. It is a mother effing pleasure. I love this thing. Love it, love it, love it. All right, we got our wonderful wonderful auger here, and let's see if we can find some iron. And there it is. Oh boy. Well, what is that? A 3-minute mine lapse? Let's see how much stuff we got from a 3-minute mine lapse. I'm curious, man. Did you see the coal over here as well? This is a hell of a mine. All right, 3 minutes. Condensed into 1 minute for your viewing pleasure. 2 stacks. 2 stacks of iron. Got a little bit of stone, a little bit of coal. Looking good. Hells yeah. And we were in no danger down here. In case you guys are wondering, yes, augers can call in screamers. They cause a lot of heat, but only if you tap the button. You know, tap the button. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. If you tap the button, that's what calls in the screamer. So if you don't want to call any screamers, simply hold down the button. You know, I just realized it's coming to the beginning of next month. I'm going to have to redo the Wall of Elite. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell is this purple monstrosity? Well, guys, what I did was, I don't know if you've noticed on a couple of my thumbnails, I've had my guy on the thumbnail, and the way I did that was like I showed you the other day. I went over here like this, and I put my guy against this backdrop. Now, the reason I put my guy against the purple backdrop is because it really stands out, and it allows me to use a background eraser tool to erase the background, and that's how I get my guys on the thumbnails. You know, pretty cool, right? Yeah. So that was really nice. Speaking of coloring stuff, I need to start thinking about expanding the farm to include... Why am I on the mini bike? Anyway, I need to start expanding the farm to include items that I will need to make paint, because I want to start painting the base. As a matter of fact, I might be painting it pretty soon, like really soon. Maybe next video even, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at how much paint I have and how much I can get. But I definitely want to paint the base. Because, you know, I was thinking about thumbnails. And I'm like, you know, I want to make the thumbnails look cool. I want to make the base look cool. And, you know, nothing pops better than, you know, good colors. Now, unfortunately, this game doesn't have a lot of good options for painting. But it does have some okay options for painting. And that's what I'm going to work on. So let's come on up here. And let's grab a bunch of materials. And let's get to work on this sucker. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab this, and I don't think we need much of anything else up here. I probably will need more stuff, and I'm just going to have to come back and get it. Well, guys, I forgot the rebar, so I went back home, and I made some, and now we got some, and that is going to be awesome. First things first, we're going to put these wet concrete arrow slits in, because, I don't know, because I feel like it. Oh, good. It only took me, what, 7 minutes in the video to walk into some barbed wire, and to be fair, I wasn't here for most of the time. I mean, I've been here for like a minute, and I ran into some barbed wire. So there you go. That's always good fun. It's always good fun. All right. Seems like it's not too dark. It doesn't look like we have any zombies in the area. So let's get to work. So guys, I've got some new ideas for some new Let's Plays, and then I've got some ideas I got from other people. There's a thing going around on the old YouTubes and 7 Days to Die where people are doing Horde Night every night. I've seen more than a few YouTubers doing this, and I was thinking about doing it like a couple weeks ago, and I just was kind of thinking about it, and I asked around, and I decided against it, but I think it's time. I think we're going to try an every night Horde Night series. All right? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What the heck did I come up here for? I don't freaking remember. Oh, yeah. I need the corner frames. I never made any rebar corner frames. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do that eventually. We'll do that last. So anyway, yeah, what do you guys think? You excited? I'm gonna actually start recording it, I think tomorrow, and I think the first video will be going up this weekend. I think maybe Saturday. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I'm looking for. It's gonna be a very different kind of Let's Play than I normally do. It's gonna be very different. Just kind of switch it up a little bit. Try something new, right? It's going to be 60-minute days. I'm going to play for 1 hour, and you know, I'm still going to cut out, like, stuff that I know is going to be boring, stuff that, like, I need to think or I need to, like, just do, you know, whatever. But the fact of the matter is I'm going to record most of it, and then I am going to edit it out. Now, I have to be very careful with my time, guys, because as a lot of you know, I have a full-time job, and I only have so much time to make videos. I'd make videos all freaking day if I could, guys. I really would. In 2016, I thought I'd be doing YouTube full-time by now, but I have a very what's the word I'm looking for? I'm very skeptical of YouTube as a full-time job now. It just doesn't feel stable enough to you know, to support my family with. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying. You know, it's a fun job. I love it. But it's still a job, you know? And with the adpocalypse and all that stuff, I'm just very nervous, and I don't know if I'll ever feel comfortable doing this full time. So with that being said, I work 40 hours a week. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I go into work, you know, and then I come home and I make videos, and then it's time to go to bed. That's my day. Now the weekends are a little bit more open. Well, why don't I just go over my week? Yeah. So I get up in the morning at 3. I go to work. I get home around 12:30, and then I make videos till 5:30, and then I get ready for bed. That's my weekdays. Now, what part of the reason I work so hard on my weekdays is because I like to have my weekends, you know, not open, but somewhat open. I could do some stuff for me on the weekends. Fridays I stream, and then Saturdays what do I do on Saturday? Saturday I get up, I go to the gym, I come home, I record with Autumn, Mike, and Bloodstalker, and then after that I stream. Don't forget, guys, I stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. That might actually move up to 12. We'll see about that. But yeah, I stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's when I do the hour-long special for this world, right? And then when I'm done with that, it's cheat day. I'm on a diet, and once a week, I'm allowed to eat whatever I want. Actually, it's twice a week now, but it started off as once a week, and after I lost a bunch of weight, I put it up to twice a week. So I'm allowed to eat whatever I want twice a week, and that's what I do. And basically, on Saturdays at 3 p.m., I stop everything, and I pig out. So Saturdays at 3 p.m. till midnight, that's my time. I get to do what I want. And I choose to play World of Warcraft. It's like a wind down game, just kind of something to chill out with. Play with like 10 other people. It's a lot of fun. Good times with friends, and it's a lot of fun. By the way, if you ever want to play World of Warcraft with us, we're always recruiting. We play on Fridays and Saturdays. That's another thing. On Fridays at 9 p.m., I'm off the clock as well, and I do World of Warcraft. So then Sunday, I get up, I go to the gym, I come home, I do some editing. Sometimes I play a little bit of World of Warcraft Sunday mornings, but I don't usually have time to do that. And then at noon, I stream 7 Days to Die again. And then at 3 o'clock is my second cheat day. And then at 6 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. So that's my week. So I think I figured it out. I think for the entire week, I have about 12 to 14 hours, maybe 15 hours to myself, and the rest of the time is working. But you know what, man? You can't complain when you're doing YouTube as a job. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just fantastic. I have a great time doing it. But that's why, as far as the editing goes for 7 Days to Die, every night, Horde Night, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for me. I'm not used to doing this. Well, guys, I had to go back and get some more rebar. It was really weird, though. I made 50 rebar ramps, and when I went to shift-click them into I had two things in the forge. Rebar frames, rebar ramps. I clicked 50 rebar frames into my inventory, 100 rebar ramps into my inventory, and the rebar ramps disappeared. So, full disclosure, guys, I went into cheat menu and spawned in 50 rebar ramps, because F that. I grind too hard, I work too long to freaking farm up stuff in this game. It's kind of weird. It looked like there was something in my way. I work too hard, farm stuff up too much to have stuff disappear. I ain't having it. So I just wanted you guys to know that, so you know, I didn't feel like I was like cheating or anything, because I definitely wasn't. What a pain. That really pissed me off. I was like, oh, you should have heard me. I was like, son of a bleep and bleep, 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 bleep that. I'm freaking spawning that stuff back in. You know, forget that, man. I don't play that game, man. I'm so aggravated just thinking about it, you know? Like, it's like, come on. I'm like, I gotta farm in this game and many others for hours and hours and hours. And then, like, have stuff disappear over my dead body. I think not. I think not, my friend. Let's see if we can grab that first one up there. I don't want that there. Whatever. It's there, I guess. Anywho, so anyway, guys, back to the every night Horde Night. What do you think? So I'm thinking, like, I'll start the game at 8 a.m. The game always starts at 8 a.m. So I'll start the game at 8 a.m. And then what I'll do is I will play the first, like, day all the way through till it's like nighttime. And then at nighttime, Horde Night comes. I deal with the Horde, well or not. I deal with the Horde. And then after that, 5 a.m., like, I'm going to wait until 4. The Horde's over. I kind of clean up a little bit or whatever. And I'm going to put this in here so I don't accidentally use any more steel. And then after that, at 5 a.m., I call the video. And then the next video will be 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. So that's 1 hour. Remember, I'm going to be playing on 60-minute days. So that's 1 hour of recording. And probably a good hour or two of editing, cutting out the boring. It's going to be hyper editing, man. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I really am, because I don't normally do that, So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think people are going to enjoy it. I actually put up a poll like a few weeks ago talking about it, and like, people are like, whatever. But I think once people see it, they're going to be really excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, think about it, guys. Horde Night every night, you know? Hey, there's a Horde coming tonight. Oh, there's another Horde coming tonight. I mean, that's no joke, man. That's no joke. So it should be a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of YouTubers are doing it, and their videos are doing well. Obviously, there's a lot of people out there that want to see this kind of stuff. So, you know, let's go for it, man. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. I'm also going to play on random gen, which is going to add another layer of difficulty because I'm not guaranteed. I mean, I'm going to have to use a prefab because I can't be dicking around with a base made of, you know, a base just made by me. I'm going to need a prefab. And, you know, playing on a random gen world, you know, I'm going to scout out the random gen world. I'm going to make sure it's a good random gen world, but, you know, I could still be spawned in a bad spot. I'm not going to mess around with the spawns. You know, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to use the seed I'm using in my Borderlands Let's Play called "The Internet is for Porn," all one word, all lowercase. It seems like a pretty cool seed. I'm probably going to go with that seed, but I could very easily, you know, simply spawn in a bad spot. So, you know, we'll see about that. I'm just going to look for a base, and I'm just going to, you know, it's going to be wooden spikes for days! Wooden spikes for days, people. And why wooden spikes for days, you might be asking? Well, I mean, think about it. Like, when am I going to have time to, like, get forged iron? It's going to take a while, right? I mean, like, how am I going to be building? I'm going to have to build a base. I'm going to have to mine resources with a stone axe, man. And you guys know, those of you who have been here for a while know how much I despise mining resources with a stone axe. And it's going to be really rough, you know? So, yeah, man, it's going to be wood spikes all the way. And, wait, hold on, I thought I heard something. Guess not. And you know, I'm not going to build any kind of crazy base until I get iron tools, and that's gonna. Well, normally I would get iron tools around day 5, but since I'm gonna have Horde Night every night, I should be getting a decent amount of experience on Horde Night. So, but that's also gonna up my game stage, which brings me to the perks I was thinking about getting. And you know what? By the time this video goes up, I'm probably gonna already have recorded the episode. But I'm kind of curious. What do you guys think about the perks? Because my gut reaction, my initial reaction to every night Horde Night is I need perception and I need bow and arrow and I need, you know, ranged stuff, right? I need ranged, you know, I need to be good at ranged combat. So maybe I could skimp on the strength tree. Then I was thinking, I can't skimp on the strength tree, dude. Look at some of the stuff you get. Miner 69er, Mother Load, Pack Mule, Sexual Tyrannosaurus. I can't skimp on the strength tree. And then I was thinking, well, I'm gonna have to do points of interest to get loot. Anyway, I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna have to do points of interest. I'm still gonna have to do them. And I can't be wasting all my ammo on points of interest. Now, every night Horde Night is going to be very difficult because I'm going to, as you know, as I just mentioned, because I have hordes every night, my level's probably going to go up pretty quick. And you know what happens when your level goes up pretty quick? Your game stage goes up pretty quick. So, you know, so that's going to be tough too. You know, I'm going to have my game stage going up like crazy. I'm going to be trying to do points of interest where my game stage will probably be higher than it would normally be because I'm getting hordes every night. You know, and I can't use weapons at the point of interest. I can't use ranged weapons with the point of interest because I need to save those for Horde Night. What am I to do? What am I to do? So I'm thinking archery is probably going to be a skill I'm definitely going to put points into. Although, God, there's going to be a point where bow and arrow is just not going to do it on Horde Night, especially as the game stage goes up. It's going to be like, you know, shooting with peas, you know? Reload and draw faster and faster aiming. That doesn't really help that much. I don't know. Maybe I won't go into archery. I can't imagine I'm going to get guns very much. So definitely boom headshot. Definitely gunslinger. Maybe automatic weapons. See, the thing is, I don't need the commando adrenaline rush. That doesn't really help for Horde Night. Increases rate for automatic weapons. I mean, that just shoots faster. I mean, they already shoot pretty fast. And then reload faster. That's not that great. What about this one? Yeah, kill streak. Successive kills with one shot. Yeah, but I mean, I miss all the time, so that doesn't help either. Honestly, I don't think any of these gun things are that good. Not on Horde Night. Now, a lot of these are pretty good because they allow you to reload quicker. What about dismember? What about... Yeah, boom headshot's going to be the key because chance to explode heads on hit is going to be interesting. All these do, for the most part, really... I mean, successive hits in a short time isn't bad, but really all these do. Dismember limbs, that doesn't do anything. They can still attack. So all these really do is make you reload faster, which is really good. Which is really good when you're clearing out points of interest, but I don't think any of these are really that good for Horde Night. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what you guys think in the comments. That's for damn sure. I'm actually going to start recording it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to start recording it Friday. So that should be a lot of fun. How many of these do I want to make? Let's just go ahead and make 100. We gotta go get some, more wood. Look at how much I'm getting done here, guys. We still got a whole day. Well, we got 2 days because we could also work on Horde Night, and we got this tower built like a mofo. That's what I'm talking about. Make another 50 of these, please. And these are west. Oh, I screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed this up. These aren't supposed to be here. No, I'm gonna auger these sons of bitches. This is supposed to be the opposite way. Why does it matter? It doesn't, really, but I have a thing in this game called a dominant side, and north and south are the dominant sides. And what that means is those iron bars take precedence over the other iron bars. So you see how this is pointing south, and these two meet? These are pointing this way. These are pointing this way. Which one do you go with? Well, I go with the dominant side. So you see the dominant side stays its course, if that makes any sense. All right, so let's come on over here, and we're going to put these down. I don't know why I'm copying rotation, because it was already set up, but there you go. I've also got some new games I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to talk about them because I want them to be a surprise, but yeah, I've got some new games on the agenda. I actually got one today that I'm going to start recording today, and that one's going up. Actually, it's going up tomorrow. By the time you see this, it will already have been up, so that should be a lot of fun. You should definitely check it out. All right. I've got some better ideas for those corners. I just don't have the time to do it right now, so we're just going to kind of do that. Oh, I got to put some corners in that one. Damn. You know, we should probably do that now before we forget. Come on. Yeah. You know what? Let's go do that now before we forget. Timer! My enemy. My grand enemy. My nemesis. That's what I'm looking for. My nemesis, the timer. Looking good, guys. We got a lot done today. Let me know what you think about that that every night Horde Night thing. I think people are gonna like it, and the people who don't like it, I think they're gonna be pleasantly surprised at the videos. So, you know, let me know in the comments for sure. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.